Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man and Antz. We are back in Jurassic World Evolution 2 in Pennsylvania.
No prying eyes, asking wordless questions. I don't feel much like answering.
Oh god, I just hate him so much.
Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process.
Oh god.
The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So
why not dinosaurs? Why not? So I know they've obviously designed that guy to be annoying, to be the kind of corporate face who's not really on the same team as you. He's in it for corporate reasons, whereas you're trying to actually do something beneficial for the dinosaurs. I can't decide if he's really well written and that's why I dislike him so much, or if he's really badly tropically written and I absolutely detest him for the wrong reasons.
Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities.
Hello.
I'll be managing expectations and staying.
Oh, there's a full airport over there, but we can't get close to it. That's a shame.
Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who
Expert ranger.
and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous catches that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
So I just want a little bit that way. The Carnotaurus is quite big, wasn't it? So it probably wants a relatively big enclosure. So we'll do something like that. I'm looking down here, by the way. It didn't really specifically tell us what was coming, but that's where we're going to put the Carnotaurus. It's going to want a live feeder, which we'll put down just there. I'm going to sneeze. Wonderful. We're going to want a ranger post that I'm going to put down just here. We'll connect the ranger team to the ranger post, like that. And then we're going to have another enclosure to worry about just afterwards. So let's just put that opposite over here. Let's put down another fence about there. Put that about there. We'll just make it the same size, I think. We can always change it afterwards, should we need. Is that about the same? No, it goes on for another one. I don't know. This is how big this one's going to be. Okay. And like that. Okay. We don't know what's going to go in there yet, but we are going to need a ranger post. Let's put the ranger post in there just to make sure it covers everything. Grab that dude, add a task to go there as well. Why not? Speed time up to get these last few seconds over with. We have the Carnot. You can ask for more money. We're getting 2 of them. Interesting. Let's pop them in there. Ensure they're safely enclosed. Ensure they have 80% comfort. Yes, that's the thing we're not so sure of.
Until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions.
And we need to do a research viewing gallery. Although I'm still not sure what the research viewing gallery really does.
The dinosaurs are always learning.
You need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first. For them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the...
Where's the other one?
That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Scan the other one. Okay. And then just going to drive right by him. He's going to be annoyed. We're not going to care. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And we're safe. And handbrake turn. Right. Hello? I can't click on that for some reason. Oh, they're 70%. That's not bad, is it? Just need a little bit of water and a little bit of sand and we're sorted. Okay, excellent. A little bit of water, which will just pop down like over in this corner. Pop. Excellent. And a little bit of sand. Rock sand. It's right underneath them. Oh, they need a lot of sand actually. Okay. Let's give them a lot of sand. Just going to keep going. I don't see any reason to have anything else there. So they now have 100% comfort. That's exactly what they want. And we need the viewing gallery, don't we? Where is the viewing gallery? The research viewing gallery, which we'll put over here. I thought it was O to rotate. No, it's Z and X. Where did I get O from? Yeah, we'll put it up here. Covers more of the enclosure, doesn't it? We just need to connect that to a path. We'll speed everything up to get those last few seconds over with. Try and get that to line up with that. Which almost does. Not quite, but almost. So we're almost certainly going to need a viewing gallery over this side as well. So we'll pop that in just there. It goes about there-ish. The Allosaurus. I can't remember what the Allosaurus is. So we'll just wait till it arrives to find out what it needs. Hello, you're doing like a weird little squat thing. Good for you. Let's speed everything up. Try and get the Allosaurus here a bit sooner. In the meantime, we'll just look at the Carnotaurus. Having a bit of a drink. They have such comically small arms. It's so brilliant. Oh, it is I thought it was a big old meaty eater. Transport the dinosaur into this enclosure. So we're going to need a live feeder again. So let's pop one of those down.
But the lab coats want to make
Pop.
sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
I'm going to wait for this guy to get out of the... oops. Out of here. Also, we do have a lot of people going... Hang on. Who are these people that are going up here? I don't know, I can't click on them. I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know why they're there. It's obviously for research purposes rather than for public purposes, but just struggling to know why. So let's run in here. Oh, that's not the door. Try and keep as much distance as we can. And handbrake turn. Can I run the goat over? No, it literally slows you down so you can't even run the goat over. Can I run people over? Oh my word. More so than the goat is the answer. Bizarrely. Right, we'll leave the car to park itself. Where is Ali? There she is. Comfort is 70%. Again, it's not bad. Needs a little bit of water. So pop in a little bit of water over here. Plop. Excellent. Water is now fine. And we need a forest. Now, I think this one is going to suit Pennsylvania more. So let's put down little chunks of forest. I'm trying to keep a bunch of open space sort of where the viewing gallery is so that they can actually get a good view of our little alley over here. Hey Ali, how's it going? Speed everything up. So we're just waiting for this counter to go down at this point. Hey, you hungry? Do you want to eat a goat? Do you want to play a game? Nope, there's our suicidal jeep, and it's gone.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings.
That's because I'm brilliant.
They're doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving.
They're 100% comfort, mate.
Understand our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately,
So all under here.
science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, I mean, you're really dedicated to that. I'm going to put the Star Center up here, I think. And we need a Paleo medical facility, which is this one. Now, this one is quite helicopter-based, isn't it? But let's put it over here. Sort of fits in quite nicely there, actually, doesn't it? Nice. Happy with that. Speed everything up. Wait for this to get built.
Lambert here.
Hey, George.
We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Okie dokie. Whatever you say, George. I wonder if I can fit a path. Like, no, I can't. That looks like it's not going to work. So it's going to be quite awkward building anything up here, isn't it? I suppose I could pop it up next to this. That would work. It looks a bit odd, but we'll do that. And I definitely can't... No, I can't get a path through there.
Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
I just can't get on with his voice at all. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about a dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of St. Louis. 2 injuries have been reported. We need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Yeah, do it. What does it need? 2? Oh, we can do 2. Just about. Go. Paused?
Okay, the good news
Oh.
first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like.
I'm sure you do.
Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving.
Of course you do, because you're horrible.
These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick.
Shut up.
Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Okay. 2 Ankylosaurs found. 2 captured. Excellent. No, give me 2 minutes. I'm not prepared. Now I'm happy that it gives you that 2 minutes, because, yeah, I am not prepared for this at all. I'm basically just going to mirror, I think, the... Oh, I can't fit one in there. Oh, that's a shame. I'm tempted to... Yeah, it's not like we have to care about money, is it? And we are going to need another generator, but that's fine. Oh, can I undo? There's no undo. Also fine. We'll just delete it. Oh, no, can we... Oh, yes, on fast speed. Okay. Fair enough. That was not the 2 minutes I was anticipating. Right, they're going to go in there. So they're going to need, I assume... Oh, I don't know what they're going to need. Don't know what they're going to need. We're going to need a ranger post, which we'll put down here. And we'll find our little ranger. There he is. Oh, hold up. And we've got this thing going on. Just fill it up. Yep. It's odd. It's odd. At some point, it's going to tell us how to do things without a generator, because that is an odd mechanic, I think. Let's just pop this down, like, here. How close are we to the edge of the map? So we'll do it on this side instead, if we pop it down, like, here. Let's just put it there. Fine. Fine. That'll do. And then, where are you? Add task. Do this one. And then in preparation, we might not even need it, but in preparation, we will put in another enclosure over here. Which is very, very foresty. Is there like an encyclopedia? Fossils, no. Research, no. Expedition, no. Scientists, no. Database, and dinosaurs. Genomes? Oh. Tracks discoveries, unlocks made across all modes. Okay. Research items release new species and progress through each mode to unlock new entries. Each unlock gives access to the item in sandbox mode. Ah. There's your reason for playing all the modes. And we haven't seen the Ankylosaurus yet, so we can't actually look at what they're going to need. Okie dokie. I was hoping to get ahead of the game, but that's fine. We shall just wait. We should just wait. Yeah, this fuel mechanic is so weird that you have to wait for everything to break. And then you fill it up with... I suppose you could do it proactively, but there's no way of automatically topping up the fuel. It's such an odd design decision. Where is my Jeep? There it is. So we'll just wait for him to leave, and we will then send him down this rather small path. We haven't done any viewing stations. Oh, where are we going to put the viewing stations on the... I don't really know. I know it says switch camera, it's literally just a 2, isn't it? I'd like to be able to zoom out a little bit. Or you can do the lock-on. I didn't realise you could do the lock-on here. I wonder how the AI is going to fare, because it's a relatively tight bit of space to navigate the car around.
Check complete. Check complete.
Okay, let's get out of here. In fact, I'm just going to leave you on your own. Send the M... Do we just do that from... Where do we do that again? Not from there. Mobile vet unit. Add task. Do that. Do that. And in the meantime, what do they need? Area's fine. Only just. Habitation. Population's fine. Water. Obviously we need some water. Of course we need water. We always need water. I don't think there are many dinosaurs who wouldn't like a little bit of water. Pop that in there. Is that enough? Yep. No. More water. There we go. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. Ground leaf and ground fruit. That's ground leaf. That's ground fruit. Ground nut.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Did I just put a bunch of...
That's even more. As the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure.
You can't just put it in the water. That seems odd, but okay.
Again.
Put a bunch of ground leaf down, and then we want some ground fruit, which we're going to get from... Oops. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur disease using a medical scan. Once identified, research the right cure. Once researched, administer the cure. Did we not... Oh, so that one doesn't have a disease. This one does. I don't know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Sorry. Cryptosporodysis. Okay, now we know what they got at least. I'm assuming it's the one that was down there. It is, isn't it? Yeah. We do not have sufficient skill for it. Okay, so we need more scientists. And it was the cog-looking skill, wasn't it? So, we've got a 5 over there, but they're a 336, which is a good mix, isn't it? 336 with a 6710, 6610. How much do they cost? 26,500, 24,400. Well, they're cheaper and they're better. Or a 444. That's pretty good. That's pretty good with a 67. That's not bad. 766. They are very expensive, but I think she is going to be a wonderful addition to the team. We don't actually need another scientist, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. And we may as well add all of them, right? Oh, no space available. Oh, in that case it doesn't matter because they both have a single cog. So yeah, great. Do it. Wait, why do we have 3 diseased dinosaurs? Wait, hold up. What's wrong with you? You also have the same disease. Did you infect that dude already? You are terrible dinosaurs. Right, ground fruit. That's what we're working on. So that does ground fruit. So we want that one and only that one, I think. Does any of these do ground fruit? I don't think they did. If I do this and do this, yeah, no, it does put it in the water. I'm going to get rid of it because I think it looks better to have the water with nothing in. And I keep clicking the wrong button and coming out of that entirely. So, ground fruit. There we go. Probably going to mix those up a little bit, but I don't know. I can't decide if I like it kind of in that sort of split configuration. How you doing, little buddy? How you doing? How's your disease? How you faring? Let's speed everything up. And our first look at the Ankylosaurus. I mean, they are beautiful. All the dinosaurs in this game are absolutely stunning. Oh, hold on. We've got it. We have the treatment. So now we need this dude. I'm just going to direct control it. Why not, right? Why not? Is there a horn? There should be a horn. So we're going to come in here. Handbrake turn. Where are you, my little infected beauty? So we don't have to select the... Oh, I do. How do I do the... Don't worry about me. How do I switch? Ah, there we go. How much does it do in one? That'll do. Through the tree. Perfect. Wait, does that not count? Maybe it just takes a while to take effect. That's what I'm going to assume. Whoa, now, is that one in there as well? Well, that's why it still says 3, because this dude's got infected as well. Really does spread like anything, doesn't it? Can't quite see it. It's just a bit of a blind shot. There we go. We're probably going to need at least 2, right? Because it's a big old beast. There we go. So we've got little lights on this, but no way to use the lights. Why can't I activate the lights? And then handbrake turn. Oh, the turning circle on this is not great. It is not great. Well, it hasn't told us to put a research... Oh dear. Wait. Oh dear. Oh dear. If I just come out and I just say add task, medicate those. Oh, you've managed to do it. You've managed to do it. Good on you. The AI control is obviously, their turning circle was like basically on a dime. That's much better than we had. Let's speed everything up, see how long they take to do this. Did we not already unlock that? Prevents all future cases. How did we get that? I can't see underneath this. I didn't start that, did I?
just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this.
You can unlock new structures in here as well that we've not been having to worry about at all.
It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
We have lost about 5 million.
Standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Oh, each species has a type. Check for details in the dinosaur statistics panel. Each type of dinosaur will perfectly or peacefully cohabit with a number of other types. They will happily share territory. Some species types are incompatible with others and will conflict if they share territory. Certain buildings have a number of possible building upgrades that can be applied to improve their performance. Research new building upgrades and the ability to add a second slot. Add a maximum of 2 unique upgrades to each building in the upgrades tab. I think I remember that from the first game. So, cohabitation, some available. How do you know? What's this? Are we out of fuel somewhere? You're out of fuel. Well, then just... So I have to manually refill the cars. I'm assuming there's an upgrade where you don't have to do that, because that seems absolutely crazy. What was I doing? What was going on? Oh no, I've resupplied the fuel, but not the food. The food, but not the fuel. So weird you have to do those things manually. What on earth was I doing? I know I was doing this. Was there something else going on? I don't know. Let's just get... What are we doing? Send out expeditions. That's what we need to be doing. We need to be sending out expeditions, which is... Oh my god, which is that? This one? Yes. View the expedition map. Oh my word, there's loads. That's what we were doing. We were trying to figure out the cohabitation, because these I don't think do have any cohabitation, which is pretty expected, seeing as they are... Oh no, there is like a gap for it there. So how do we know? How do we know? Why can't I click on cohabitation for it to come up with something? It's not that. No shared territory. Ah, right, there we go. It likes the Compi, the Alberto, and the Majunga. Dislikes carnivores, but aren't they carnivores? Anyway. This dude... Compis Ceratosaurus and Metrolibla. I'm not even going to attempt to say that, although I sort of did and failed miserably. Where are my Ankles? That's a tree. Where are they? Oh, there they are. There they are. Like Compsos, sauropods, blah, 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 lots and lots. Does not like dinosaurs, obviously. Now then, next question. If I view the expedition and I say Torosaurus, is there a way of seeing, there's no way in this screen of seeing if the Torosaurus will happily cohabitate? Torosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Sinoceratops, and Baryonyx. So I don't think these are going to want anything to do with any of those. Or probably the other way round. I don't think those other dinosaurs would like to cohabitate with these. Was Ceratosaurus one? I don't think so. Maybe. So I don't think any of those were the ones that we could get, were they? Torosaurus, Chasmosaurus, Parasaurus, Brachiosaurus. Why is that one grey? Because we don't have enough science stuff to do it. Paras, Sinos, and Baryonyx. Well, we've already had the Baryonyx before, so let's go with something different. I think the Para is the one. It's either the Para or the Tora. I'm going with a Parasaurolophus. I like the sound of it. I like the sound of it. We need 4, so we'll send her. Can we send all 3 of them? No, just 2 again. Okay, well that's fine. And if we can get another... You can't unpause the game from that screen. If we can get another scientist, which I know we can, who's got a high logistical rating, like Jacob Fang there, for example. Yeah, where's Jacob? Because everything seems to be around logistics at the moment, so let's recruit Jacob Fang. We could also get rid of these 2 as well, couldn't we? But I think that'll do. So we're probably going to need... Well, first of all, we're going to need another thing over here. Pop that round, pop that there. Get some paths down. I shouldn't have gone there because then we can't go through there, can we? That's okay. We'll just sort of do this, I think. And then we'll build the next one, like here. So we may as well stick with the gate going like this way. And then get the fence going over here. Leave a bit of a gap so we can get a path down there. It isn't connected to power. I've mapped that up. Delete mode. And then go back. And it goes into... It does go straight back to the fence building. Perfect. So we'll do 3, and then 2, and then over, then connect. Oh, got a little bit wibbly wobbly there, didn't it? 5 of them. Oh, look, they're so cute. Oh, we missed 1. That's okay. Transport them. I am ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. We needed... I can't believe that went a little bit wibbly wobbly there, but that's whatever. You know, whatever. If we put this one over this side, we can't really go much further this way anyway, so pop that down there. Get a viewing station in there. Get a path coming from along there. Connect that up there. Okay, and then we need a ranger station just about there-ish. I think we're going to need another response facility soon, aren't we? Where is my... Oh, it's there already. I'll be honest, I don't know why you actually went in there in the first place, but if I can just take direct control of you... Two... 3... Can't see the dinosaur for the trees. What I might do... What I might do, if I can find one of them... Where are you? Am I going mad, or can I not see a single dinosaur? Is there another way to get to the enclosure? No, how else would I edit the enclosure? Here, okay. There you are. So which one of these has not been scanned? They've all been scanned. All right. Fair enough. What we want to do actually is, while we're waiting, get another expedition going. So the Taurus, the Chaz, the Brachiosaurus, the Sinoceratops, the Deinonychus, the Baryonyx, and the Diplodocus. So I don't think any of those currently match any of them for cohabitation. What about you guys? Sauropods. I don't think we have sauropods available, do we? So we'll have a quick check. Pretty sure I didn't know. I think that's the Sino, I think that's what I saw. So what was the other one I said? The Taurosaurus. Let's get a Taurosaurus. And let's pop these guys on next. That should take no time at all. Excellent. And then you guys, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Well, water. Always water. That's plenty of water. And then just ground nuts. That's all you need. Water and ground nuts. Probably actually shouldn't have put so much right in front of the viewing thing. So let's get rid of some of that. And that still keeps us in 100%. Excellent. Everyone's happy. I don't know how to stop it being under threat. Like, what do I do there? I can only do one more task. Because once we've got dinosaurs in this enclosure over here, that's it. That is it. So we'll pop some water in. We'll put the water down in this corner, I think. Just like that. We'll speed everything up. Let's... Should we get rid of those other two staff? No, we'll let it go. That's not going to take... Oh, there we go. I was going to say it's not going to take too long. 5 Taurosaurus. Yeah, I like them. I like them. One evaded again, but that's fine. Transport them to 1, 2, 3, 4. We shall wait for them to arrive. What we don't have, of course, is a ranger station. So we'll pop that down about there. And then where is my ranger? There he is. So we shall... That's not what I wanted. Add a task over there. But then I do want to take direct control. We're just going to revert. I'm not going to try turn around because that's going to go disastrously wrong. Sorry. Sorry. Don't mind me. I wish I could zoom out from this view. I really, really do. I'll roller do. Oh, missed where the door is again. Go into aim mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all have medical concerns. So I'm actually just gonna... I was gonna... Yeah, we'll just send this one in there to do it automatically while we deal with their enclosure. So water's fine, open space is fine. It needs a little bit of forest and a little bit of ground fiber. Forest, ground leaf, ground fiber. Tall fiber, ground fiber, tall leaf, ground leaf, forest. There's nothing which does both, but we do have ground fiber, which we'll put around the viewing thing here. And down over towards the water, like that. And then forest, which we'll put over here. Now, they haven't explored over there yet, which is why it hasn't bumped up. But they might be okay if they just explore in that direction. Are they fighting? Don't fight. They have a common cold. It just recovers naturally over time, so there's nothing we can do about it. So we're just waiting then for them, really, to discover the rest of their territory. In the meantime, we'll let them do that in their own sweet time. What else do we want? 2 Chasmosaurus, a Brachiosaurus. I mean, obviously the Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus are very tempting, but I'm trying to pick things that I don't actually know. Let's go for this dude. And then let's pop down and yet another enclosure. Which will pop down over here. I know it says it's not within range of power, but it will be. Something like that. Again, it's gone a little bit cockeyed there, isn't it? We're going to want a viewing facility, which we can't actually really put there. So I'll put it at this end. And then we'll rotate it so it actually works. Oh, I can't connect it to that. Okay. So let's do that instead. And then we'll do our little connect across there, something like that. And we'll pop some water down in here in preparation. And then we're going to need... Oh, hello, you've run out of fuel. I'll manually top you up. Don't worry. And then we're going to need another response facility. So we actually have too many now. They can only have 5 tasks, so they can manually check these 5, but not this one. So let's get down another response facility. Rotate it around here. Pop it down just over there, I think. I know the response facility doesn't require a path, but just so everyone else has a route down here, we'll put in a lovely wonky path, and we'll also join these 2 up as well, like that. Excellent. We are going to need, let's speed everything up. We're going to need a ranger post, which we will put down there. The live capture is completed. Hold up. How do I get that? There we go. 4 were found. Oh, I like them. We got 3. Transport them. Pop them down here. No, I don't know if they need live food or what, so we're just going to wait for them to arrive. And that wasn't one of the ones that... no, definitely not. Definitely not. We're getting quite an extensive research thing coming up. I'm liking how much we have in terms of research now. We'll add a task over here. Got a storm coming in. Oh, you're going to come and do this anyway, so I'm actually going to let you do it automatically, I think. Right, this is going to be a problem for us. So, while that's doing that, I do just want to grab this dude and get them over here scanning these while we focus on the storm. In fact, I might just leave it paused for a second. Let's take a look over here. Oh, the areas... Oh, they haven't discovered all the area. Oh, hang on. Have they discovered all of their area yet? They have, and they're fine. Right. Yeah, so you don't think you got enough water. You need meat. You need just meat. You need a meat feeder, which will pop down here. Perfect. And then a bit of forest. So we'll pop that down like here and here and here. I don't want to go too far over that way, so we'll just sort of do this sort of corner over here. That'll probably... I'm just going to get rid of this bit in the here. Replace that with some proper forest, which I think it actually already was. Okay, that might be enough by the time they discover all their territory, so let's go back to looking at this. In fact, hold on. Let's get a... Ah, cutie. What a cutie. Let's get a good look at the storm, because that is going to rip through our... Yep. Is it the... It's the facility which needs repair, so the fences are okay.
Calm and collected. It's how I live my life.
Yeah, the fences are okay. And I can't tell it to repair itself. And I can't tell it, I can't add a task for that one, can I? But this one, I can. I'm assuming they do the repair, do they? Yes. Okay. So we kind of got away with that storm, really, didn't we? So yes, we have a disease. We were expecting that. Tuberculosis. I don't know if I was expecting tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. Let's just whack our good guys on that. Get that going. Tuberculosis inoculation. Also, you just have to medicate 3 dinosaurs with tuberculosis, and then you get the inoculation. That's quite cool. So that's being researched. As soon as that is done, we can send them down there. We are going to need more dinosaurs. How many dinosaurs are we going to need? We've already got a spiky head dude. There's the Brachiosaurus. It's another spiky head dude. Diplodocus, of course. And a Baryonyx we've had as well. Do you know, I think I'm going to go for the... Oh, no, I can't. Staff are busy. Staff are busy. We can't do it until we've researched. Okay. That's fine. That'll give us a chance to build an enclosure for them. I suspect they're going to need quite a large enclosure. So let's pop a fence down here. Oh, research is done. In which case, you add task, medicate. Where are the rest of them? There were 4, right? Oh, there's one. Medicate. Anyone see the 4th? Is he hiding under there as well? It's not him in there, is it? No, there's definitely a different one. But medicate that one as well. And we're assuming it has tuberculosis, yes. And the 4th, we'll just have to wait for them to reappear. Oh, we do have another one over here now. Oh no, there's only 3 of them. Add task. You are not currently on task. Okay. Fences. We'll go a little bit over here. We'll go down here. We'll go down here. Might make it... I mean, the Brachiosaurus is huge, right? We'll try that. They might need a bit more space yet. We're going to need another generator, which will just pop down at the back there like that. We will need a viewing facility, which we should pop down there, which gets most of the area covered. That'll do, nicely. So now that we've researched that, we can view the expedition map. We can say Brachiosaurus, you, and what's this? What's this? What does that mean? Unrest. Start task. Do you want to give me a clue as to what this is? Oh, she just needs rest. She's just been too busy. Okay, well when they come back, we'll have to rest her up a bit. And I suspect we're going to need yet another, because that's only up to 2.6. I think we're going to need another one. Where's our buildable area go up to? Only to there. What about back here? All the way back there. So we'll probably put one in here then. But what if we need to extend this? Yeah, we'll have to wait to see if we need to extend. I should have put that like over here actually. In fact, I'm going to do that. We're going to pop that there. And we're going to get rid of that. Because that's going to power that one instead. So if we need to extend this, we can put it back this way. I don't know why everything's suddenly out of... Oh yeah, I do. Because of the silly resupply mechanism. It's the one thing I really don't like about the game so far. Really dislike it. So if we need to extend this, we will extend it over in this direction, which means we can start building another... Oh! As they complete tasks, scientists gain unrest. Using scientists with high unrest to perform more tasks will give them the disgruntled trait, which reduces their effectiveness. Regularly rest your scientists. Yes. Oh, she's now disgruntled. It could have told us that before she was disgruntled, but it's like, no, you're going to learn an important lesson here. Thanks. But she's still on her. Oh, no. I was going to say she's still on the expedition. She is not. She is not. So I wish it would tell you beforehand whether they were suitable to be cohabitated with certain things or not.
Asset delivered.
Oh, I haven't got a ranger station. There's no ranger station. I have to put it pretty much in the middle to get it to cover everything. And then add task, ranger station. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, they'll share with a lot of things, but nothing we currently have access to. Obviously, it dislikes sharing with sauropods and Indominus Rexes. Doesn't seem entirely surprising, does it? But hang on a second. We didn't really take the time to look at this beautiful, beautiful creature with marks on its neck and its side there where it's been in a fight. And we've lost it in the trees. Okay. Right, so what we need to do now is rest our wonderful scientist, which costs 75,000. You also need to be rested. In fact, we might as well just rest all of them, I think. If we're going to have to rest one of them, one of the ones we're actually going to use, we might as well just rest them all. Let's speed everything up, get the fences going. Leave a little bit of a gap for a path. Bring that down there, bring that down there. Probably doesn't need to be as big, does it? So let's leave a bit of space in case we want to put something behind it. No, we're not going to put anything behind it, are we? So let's go there and then go... damn, that was wrong. But that's so... I don't care too much. And then we'll go 3 up there, and then it's all going to be wibbly wobbly, but fine, fine. As I said before, once we actually care more about the park and we're going to have visitors, that's when I'll care more about making them not wibbly wobbly. What's up with this dude? Undiagnosed ailment. Oh my word. He's already sick. You. Add task. I might consider doing that myself, but I can't ever see it in the trees, so right, it does need a little bit more area. That's okay. We're out of power again because something's out, isn't it? What's out of fuel now? You. Oh, do I detest that? Do I detest that? What's it got? Oh, it's got the we saw the lacerations. They appear to have got much worse. So what do we do about that? Need to tranquilize it. Okie dokie. Now this one I will do manually. Just because it's been a wee while since we got to fly around in a helicopter. And it's only just there as well, isn't it? I assume it's going to take quite a lot. Down she goes. Oh, this is quite heavily lacerated, actually. Seems to have got worse the longer it's been there. Oh, now we need to head to transport, don't we? Transport to there. Are they all rested now? Oh, they are. So it's going to be you and you, isn't it? Luckily, we've got enough points to do that. That could have gone hideously wrong. Hideously wrong. In the meantime, can we take a look at your comfort area we said we needed to worry about, didn't we? So yes, let's... Nope. Let's extend this up by another 1. This level is taking a little bit longer than the rest of them, isn't it? Let's demolish that, that, and that. In fact, it may not even have discovered all its area yet. That might be what it was complaining about.
Asset has been collected.
So we can't go collecting any more dinosaurs to get this up until we've got this one done. This does feel a bit more like a complete mission, whereas the other ones did feel quite quite small and limited. We might need these trees. We're going to get rid of them in the short term just so we can see this wonky enclosure. It's absolutely terrible. Pop down a bit of water over there. Treatment is complete. No, let's not demolish the Brachiosaurus. Yeah, I want to transport it. Oh yeah, because you don't transport it with the transport menu anymore, do you? I should have transported it over here so it could automatically discover some more of its location. That's what I should have done. It's my mistake. That means we can do the expedition, though. So what do we want now? It's a spiny head. Spiny head. Or another boot. They can't cohabitate with the Diplodocus, can they? I can't click on it when it's in the air. Of course I can't click on it when it's in the air. That would be crazy. I do like it's still got the scars on it. I do like that. No, it can't, which is a bit of a shame. Area now, though, is still... Oh, no, it hasn't discovered this new bit of area yet, so it'll get there. That's fine. Water's finding some tall nut and some forest, so we'll do that in a moment. I just want to get this going first. I think we'll go for the Diplodocus. Let's go for those. Off you go. Tall nut and forest. Do any of these provide tall nut? No, just this one. Okay. So let's... It needs a lot of tall nut. It needs a lot of tall nut. I'm going to do some over here as well. I'm probably going to fill some of this area in with the forest. I don't like the fact that it goes in the water. It just looks silly, I think. Just looks silly. And then we do need some more forest as well. We do need it to discover the rest of that that territory. That's what we need it to do. So if you could wake up and do that, that'd be great. In the meantime, we have our new capture of 3 Diplodocus. We have a very tiny enclosure for them. It is not going to be very suitable whatsoever. So let's immediately assume that is not going to be enough and just extend this down here, like as far as we can go, and then we'll extend it out to the... Oh, we can't. We can do this. It's all wonky because it was wonky to start with. The Diplodocus got a wonky thing. We are going to need one of these, which we'll put down about... Oh, let me do it. Let me do it. About there. You add task over here. Those fences have been built so we can get rid of those now. Where is... Oh my word. There he is. He hasn't quite discovered the rest of the enclosure yet. Is that going to be enough for us to push him over the edge? He doesn't have enough open space now. In fact, the area... Oh, because he hasn't discovered the rest of it. Okay. So he's still very slowly... I mean, he is very slow. Bearing in mind it's on 3 times speed. That is a slow Brachiosaurus. And he does have some scars on him, look. Does have some scars on him where he healed. I like that. I like that a lot. Security rating of 4. These fences are security rating 2, so that's sort of terrifying, isn't it? What are we missing here? Area is fine. Everything's fine apart from tall fruit, actually. Oh, okay. That's worked out quite nicely. I think that's the only... Oh, no, this one does tall fruit as well. Let's do this one, then. And we don't have a viewing location for this one yet, do we? They haven't quite discovered all of their habitat. There we go. So I don't know if I really need it, because they're not complaining about it. That's not what I wanted. But we'll pop one down. I don't know where we're going to actually take it. Oh my word, where are we going to take this? Oh, wait. There we go. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. 95. Little bit of forest missing. But we have now hit that that requirement.
More to be done. For you, anyway.
So I think we need to give it a bigger enclosure to get the rest of that forest. I don't like the way stuff just can just spawn in the water. I don't think that... I think that should be limited to certain plant types maybe. Or maybe it should like change the plant type. If it can go in the water, I just think it looks a little silly. And this, whilst I appreciate that it is great for the Diplodocus, can't see anything, can you? Well, there we go. That is Pennsylvania done. That felt a lot more like what I wanted. Obviously, we still don't have the visitor component to worry about in terms of managing a park, but that felt a lot better. I felt a lot more involved. I felt much more like I was actually planning something nice and something which is actually going to last a little bit, whereas the other ones, like I say, were just kind of like a sort of hit and run, really, weren't they? Took no time at all, but that was a lot more like it. It's quite a boring layout, but it is a research facility, so it's not going to be the most interesting looking thing, is it? It is just there to give them the comfort they need and make it as compact and cheap as possible, I suppose, in all other respects. But there we go.
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some of the animals were being moved to an undisclosed location. He wouldn't say, or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it wasn't the DFW.
Oh, that is very suspicious.
Third party?
You and I are not invited.
Why would the Department of Forestry and Wildlife? Why would the DFW transport dinosaurs to anyone else? As a government organization that is aligned with the CIA, why would they align themselves with anyone else? That is bizarre. I'm going to talk over this because we are going to see this at the beginning of the next video anyway. But we're going to Oregon next, which is lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. What a cracking shot that was. Obviously, entirely planned, of course, but that was beautiful. It would be nice if we did see dinosaurs just alighting on our buildings like that. Not so nice for the staff because they are not the nicest of dinosaurs. But that was cool. So yes, we're going to be dealing with aviaries next, which is going to be really, really awesome. I'm looking forward to that massively. Hope you are as well. In the meantime, of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:15 PM UK time. Currently streaming Oxygen Not Included, but saying that, we're just going to skip it because we'll do this next time. Farming Simulator 22 is on the cusp of coming out in the next week or so, which I'm very excited about. So if you're excited for that as well, let me know down in the comments because I'm almost certainly going to do a stream for that. Hopefully I'll see you on the next stream. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Jurassic World Evolution 2. As always, thank you very much for joining me.